Channel Liquidator coming back with another video. There's major news coming out about Shedeur Sanders reportedly, potentially being guaranteed a starter for week 1. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Well, you guys know the saying, it's another day, and it's another Shedeur Sanders video, dog. And I'm here to tell you, more big-time people in the media is breaking their silence about the Shedeur Sanders saga, dog. I mean, at this point, you can't hide the success. You can't hide the greatness, and you definitely cannot hide the legendary nature that Shedeur Sanders is performing up in Cleveland, Ohio, bruh. Pat McAfee has really went in on this whole situation. We got articles coming out the woodworks pretty much saying Cleveland Browns line, they got to give it to Shedeur because there's no other better player. Guys, we got a lot to talk about in this one.
Ball's coming out of Shedeur Sanders at that kid. I'm like, kind of looks like a guy.
Yeah, I'm reading.
He can sling it.
I see him, some of the veterans, how they talk to him, mic'd up, see what he's doing in the community.
Yep. Talking about Njoku there?
Njoku, Mike Napier. You once you see, different little interactions and things like that, I know he has the talent. We'll see. It'll be a competition that usually brings the best out of guys, especially young guys. So I'm interested to see how that quarterback situation.
I've heard he's been outstanding in the building. And I don't know. There was never no one thought he was this like malcontent or like a bag. It wasn't.
That was the word.
That was kind of what was being said. That was kind of what was being said.
No. The pre-draft process was so unorthodox that he didn't go through it all like everyone else did. And I think there's a lot that we can look back on this thing, especially if he becomes a star in this league and say, you could point fingers in a million ways. Not having a pure agent, not having, the workouts that everyone else did, going to these teams, not necessarily being as willing to throw the ball when asked at the All-Star games. Like that kind of stuff I think might have stung him and might have turned teams off. But at no point did anyone say he's a bad kid or that he wasn't going to get along with veterans and come? I mean, this is a guy who has been training to be a professional football player since the day he was born and is ready for this moment.
Now, that was Pat McAfee talking about Shedeur. There is another clip here that I want to share with you guys. Listen to this. If I can get the sound. Come on, let's get the sound on.
They're floating that idea, I guess. What do you think truly does happen to the 53-man opening day roster? Are they looking to potentially? Yeah, Shriggs, we hear that they might, this Browns team might carry 4 quarterbacks on the roster. At least they're floating that idea, I guess. What do you think truly does happen to the 53-man opening day roster? Are they looking to potentially trade one of these guys?
I'd be surprised. And the 2 guys that I would look at is FLACCO and Pickett. Now, they were aggressive in getting Joe FLACCO as a free agent quarterback, brought him back. Obviously, he has a great relationship with Stefanski. 2 of them had great success 2 years ago when he was the comeback player of the year, but they also acquired Kenny Pickett. I would be surprised personally if both of those veteran quarterbacks are still on the roster come week 1 and you have the 2 rookies. Usually in a situation like this, just covering the league a while like I have, you have the 2 veterans go at it. One of those guys is your veteran, and then you probably keep both rookies and you dress maybe one of them. And you've got FLACCO as your starter week 1, Shedeur or Gabriel as your backup. Then you got one who's not active, not dressed, but is obviously still on the team. So it would be surprising with the Cleveland Browns if they kept 4 quarterbacks. I do know that this year is going to be very important for Shedeur and Dillon Gabriel. And the reason is they're both 3rd round and 5th round picks. And if you remember, when we were sitting together at the draft, Cleveland traded back and acquired Jacksonville's 1st round pick and their own 1st round pick. When you have 2 1st round picks of teams that are not necessarily expected to be Super Bowl contenders, quarterback is always going to be looming in every conversation. So I think they're going to want to get those guys action, Gabriel and Sanders. I think they're going to want to have 1 veteran quarterback. I don't know if there's a value in having both of those veteran quarterbacks and then having 2 rookies on the roster as well.
Cleveland Browns are in quite a situation, and they're paying quarterbacks more than anybody else in the NFL. And the quarterback
for the one guy I didn't even mention. Yeah.
Is he? I don't even know if he's in the. Is he in the building? He's not even.
I don't know.
Probably.
I haven't heard his name.
We know who QB1 is going to be in Cleveland.
Who's that?
We know.
They traded for Kenny, so him.
It'll be. Hey, I love Dillon Gabriel. I love Pickett. I love FLACCO.
Oh,
it's going to be.
Day one.
No, by week 8, Shedeur Sanders will
Judging
be.
by
Okay, that sounds right.
Judging by the ESPN.
I mean,
Cleveland
I'm dialed into ESPN Cleveland, so I'm watching this. I don't know what the hell those DBs
16
are
of
doing.
18.
Yeah, I think I only saw 1 interception from all the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
They're dialing it
Ward and the boys are doing over there. But
Be careful.
You know,
Be careful.
I'm reading tea
June.
leaves. I'm watching.
June.
What are you talking about, Shrades? 16 of
Jackson
18.
Dart. Jackson
16
Dart
touchdowns.
threw 3 touchdowns today. Like, be careful.
Yeah, never gonna happen.
Holy shit.
Eddie,
Better
really?
not throwing them.
Put on the bottom
Yeah, it is a lot better than not throwing. Good call, AJ.
I get it.
Jameis threw 10.
I've never, and I respect the hell out of all the beat reporters, but I don't remember us ever.
Guys, I'm gonna cut this off. It's kind of a lot of cursing, but something else I want to show you guys that just came across my feed is this right here. This is Tony Grossi pretty much saying what's going to happen in Cleveland if Shedeur Sanders is not named the starting quarterback, pretty much calling out Shedeur Sanders' fan base. Listen to this.
You've seen some training camp circuses. You were here for Tim Couch. You were here for Johnny Manziel. You were here for Baker Mayfield's rookie year and Brady Quinn's rookie year. What is going to be unique or different about Shedeur in training camp and preseason games?
Well, he's got such incredible fan support that I think if he isn't given any opportunities, the Browns are going to hear about that from their fans. I think at training, when fans attend training camp, it'll be obvious he's the most popular guy on the team.
Jeez.
I can feel that.
The
already.
4th string quarterback is the most popular guy on the team.
Tony,
It's
I feel like
incredible.
you stopped short of saying the fans are going to riot.
No, but I think if they comport themselves like they do online, they may, because I think there's a natural curiosity too, even from unbiased fans of the Browns. Like, what is so special? Why does everyone love this guy so much?
So that was Tony Grossi speaking about the whole situation, man. But as y'all can see, Shedeur Sanders support, man, they can't keep lying about this, bro. They got to tell it like it is. Shedeur Sanders, the hottest player on the team. Guys, get down in the comment section right now. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because I'm kind of behind. So y'all better get ready, man. I'm finna get the dropping. Like always, man. Until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
You coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. We coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.